In the quiet moments of introspection, many of us are haunted by a familiar specter, the fear of judgment. It's a fear that holds us back, a whisper that makes us hesitate before we speak or act. But why do the opinions of others wield such power over us? What is it about being judged that stirs such a profound and unsettling response within us? To understand this fear, we must first delve into the depths of our own psyche. From an early age, we are conditioned to seek approval. The praise of a parent, the acceptance of peers, the recognition from authority figures, each reinforces our sense of identity and worth. Sigmund Freud suggested that this need for validation is rooted in the formative experiences of our childhood, where the approval of caregivers is linked to our survival and well-being. As we grow, this need for approval often evolves into a fear of disapproval. The judgment of others becomes a mirror reflecting our perceived shortcomings and vulnerabilities. Carl Jung might argue that this fear is connected to the shadow self, the parts of our psyche we seek to hide from the world. When others judge us, they threaten to expose these hidden aspects, confronting us with the parts of ourselves we wish to deny. The Stoics, on the other hand, offer a different perspective. They teach us that the opinions of others are beyond our control, and thus should not dictate our inner peace. According to Stoic philosophy, true contentment lies in aligning our actions with our values, not in seeking external validation. This wisdom suggests that the fear of judgment is a misplaced focus on what we cannot control, rather than on what truly matters, our own character and integrity. Yet, the fear of judgment is not easily dismissed. It is intricately woven into the fabric of our social existence, a reminder of our innate desire to belong. Alfred Adler emphasized the importance of social interest and community, suggesting that our fear of judgment stems from the potential threat it poses to our sense of belonging. When we are judged, we risk being ostracized, losing our place within the group we rely on for support and identity. Modern psychology further explores this fear, highlighting the role of social comparison in our daily lives. The constant interplay of comparison between ourselves and others fuels a cycle of self-doubt and insecurity. We measure our worth against the perceived success and happiness of those around us, magnifying our fear of falling short and being judged for it. In the digital age, the fear of judgment is amplified by social media, where the curated lives of others create an illusion of perfection. The pressure to conform to these ideals can be overwhelming, leading us to curate our own personas that mask our true selves. This digital facade becomes a shield against judgment, but it also perpetuates a cycle of inauthenticity and isolation. Viktor Frankl, a psychiatrist and Holocaust survivor, offers a poignant reminder that our worth is not determined by the judgments of others, but by the meaning we find in our own lives. In the face of external judgment, finding purpose and fulfillment in our own journey can anchor us in self-acceptance and resilience. Consider a moment when the fear of judgment held you back. Perhaps it was the hesitation to speak up in a meeting, the reluctance to pursue a passion, or the decision to remain silent about a deeply held belief. In these moments, the fear of judgment acts as a barrier to our authenticity, urging us to conform rather than express our true selves. Reflecting on these instances can reveal underlying patterns of behavior. Are we sacrificing our individuality for the comfort of acceptance? Are we allowing the opinions of others to define our choices and limit our potential? By recognizing these patterns, we can begin to shift our focus from external validation to internal fulfillment. This shift requires courage and self-awareness, a willingness to confront the parts of ourselves we fear will be judged. It involves embracing vulnerability, acknowledging that we are imperfect, and that judgment is an inevitable part of life. Practically, overcoming the fear of judgment involves setting boundaries that protect our sense of self. It means cultivating relationships that honor our authenticity and provide a safe space for genuine expression. It requires practicing self-compassion, offering ourselves the same kindness and understanding we extend to others. As we navigate the complexities of fear and judgment, let us remember that the opinions of others do not define us. They are a reflection of the experiences and biases of those who hold them, not an absolute truth about our worth or potential. In conclusion, the fear of judgment is a universal experience, a challenge that offers an opportunity for growth and self-discovery. By embracing our vulnerabilities and focusing on what we can control, we can transcend this fear and move toward a life of authenticity and fulfillment. Let us walk this path with courage and grace, knowing that true freedom lies not in the absence of judgment, but in the confidence to be unapologetically ourselves. May we find the strength to stand in our truth, to speak with our own voice, and to live a life that reflects our deepest values and aspirations. To truly grasp the depth of this fear, we must recognize the hidden pattern that lies beneath it. This pattern is a tapestry woven from threads of past experiences, societal expectations, and personal insecurities. It is the quiet voice that questions our worth, the nagging doubt that reminds us of our perceived inadequacies. By identifying this pattern, we can begin to unravel it, thread by thread, understanding that each strand is not an immutable truth, but a story we have told ourselves over time. The psychological reason for this fear is deeply rooted in our evolutionary past. Humans are inherently social creatures, and our survival has long depended on our ability to function within a group. In ancient times, being ostracized from the tribe could mean the difference between life and death. This primal fear still lingers within us, manifesting as a fear of judgment that threatens our social bonds and sense of belonging. The everyday example of this fear can be seen in the workplace, where the fear of judgment often stifles creativity and innovation. Employees may hesitate to share new ideas, fearing criticism or rejection from colleagues. This fear can create an environment where conformity is valued over originality, hindering personal and professional growth. By fostering a culture of acceptance and open-mindedness, organizations can help individuals overcome this fear, encouraging them to express their unique perspectives and talents. Practical reflection on this issue involves a conscious effort to shift our mindset from one of fear to one of empowerment. This can be achieved through practices such as mindfulness and meditation, which help us cultivate a sense of inner peace and self-awareness. By grounding ourselves in the present moment, we can detach from the judgments of others, recognizing them as transient and subjective. Journaling is another powerful tool for reflection, allowing us to explore our thoughts and feelings in a safe and private space. By writing about our experiences and fears, we can gain clarity and insight into the root causes of our fear of judgment, empowering us to take steps toward healing and growth. In the end, the fear of judgment is a call to action, a reminder that we have the power to shape our own narrative. By embracing our authentic selves and rejecting the need for external validation, we can break free from the chains of judgment and live a life that is true to our values and aspirations. Let us embrace this journey with courage and compassion, knowing that the path to self-discovery is paved with both challenges and triumphs. May we find the strength to walk this path with grace, knowing that we are not alone in our struggles, and that our vulnerabilities are a testament to our humanity.